Oh, yeah. And there's a few more souls in this place I wish to get. I don't have enough hammers for this. I do. Excellent. Well, here's the basement, and in here we will find the tree. First, I want to check this place. It's locked. I can't go back in there. What was the point of that unique room? Yeah, any surprise that the sap from this tree is kind of less than perfect quality? Oh, I didn't capture your soul. Sings like thunder and hears voices in the air. Two Argonians that, from their names, can be assumed to be completely batshit. I desire their souls. Oh, he dispels it. I'm gonna have to kill that fucker quickly. Okay. The solution to this problem... Okay, get the quest update. Thank you. Solution to this problem is very simple. And that is to silence the fucker. Silence him. Then Soul Trap. Again for good measure. Then Murder. And I have captured your soul! Now, NPC souls are nothing special. You actually got stuck in me. You're also a mage, so I want to mute you before... something happens. Fuck off. And there you go. Also, I captured the soul of that, zombie. How? Azura Star? No? Couldn't have caught in a Black Soul Gem, could I? No, I can't. Black Soul Gems only, I captured the soul of a zombie with a Black Soul Gem? That shouldn't be possible. Black Soul Gems only capture human souls. Well, whatever. I now have a bunch of souls. Now, souls aren't any different. NPC souls are all the same. No matter the race, no matter anything, they are all grand souls that you can catch with noise, that you can catch with Black Soul Gems. However, I just want to loot these guys. These guys are souls because... well, because. Now, in order to destroy this tree, you need these loose pipes. And, say fuck you to the steampunk here. That sets the tree on fire. And now, this room is going to be on fire forevermore because, much like Bruma's Mages Guild, no one cares that this building is now on fire. But we are not done yet. One last detail I need to take care of. Also, apparently, silence, which I very often said is useless, that is because creatures, their spell effects, like the charge attack of the minotaurs and the spells of an imp, those aren't spells per se, they are abilities or some shit. The difference is negligible, it's just that they are immune to silence. It just plain doesn't stop the spell from working. Humans, however, or in this case Argonians, they don't have such spells, so it works on them. So apparently it does have some use.
You've ruined everything. Why? Why? I had a job. I had a home. You've taken it all. I'll kill you for this. Ow!
You and what army, buddy? Do I have a dispel on, No, I do, actually. Of course, if I dispel him, I dispel the silence, so that doesn't work. I am now going to soul trap you. Good job, Magleer. You had a home, you had a job, you had everything, and now I have your soul. Yeah. I just waltzed in here, killed everyone, and caught the souls of 4 of the people working here. I think what I'll do... Actually, what I'd want to do with these souls is take them to the Shivering Isles. I am Sheogorath and all, but sadly that doesn't work. You can all use those souls for enchanting and shit. Now don't get me wrong, human souls are very good for enchanting purposes because while Black Soul Gems are a little difficult to get, Jesus shit motherload. While human souls are difficult to get, the same is not true for human souls. So once you have the Black Soul Gems, you can easily get a bunch of Grand Souls. Also, full set of Shadow Mail. These guys have more Shadow Mail and more Shadow Mail armor than that one assassin in the Dark Brotherhood. You know, of the one I killed. Put all that in my collection. Various fun stuff. Whoops. Don't need that. I do need those, actually. And I don't have immediate need for those souls, so... Also, give me that back. So there you have it. That is how I killed everyone, made a mess of the entire building, caught a few souls, and destroyed the entire Blacksmith Company. Just for good measure. Thank you. As soon as the guard realize that this building is on fire and they run in here, I really wonder what they're going to say, because... Damn! That is a mess. Well, that completes the quest, so let's report back. Chorrol. And that would have completed all 4 of the... all 4 of the guilds. I completed the Mages Guild, I completed the Thieves Guild, I completed the Dark Brotherhood, and now I have completed The Fighters Guild. Yeah. Fun stuff. You.
Well, you've killed one of your Fighters Guild brothers. I'll have no more to do with you. If you had any hope of redemption, speak with Velena Daunton.
Oh, game.
You've killed one of...
Oh, game. This is one of the fun bugs. If you kill Magleer before he has a chance to talk to you, the game won't have a chance to remove his Fighters Guild status. So killing him will count as murder. As a Fighters Guild member, which does this shit. Yeah, you'll know the contradiction between what occurred and what I just said. It's Oblivion.
You've murdered one of your brothers. While we may die in battle, we do not expect to die at the hands of our friends. I offer you a chance for redemption. Do not return until you have 20 bear pelts. Take this time to come to terms with what you've done.
You know, lady,
Greetings, Argonian.
you guys jump in front of me all the time. If you don't want to die by my hand, you may want to not do that. In fact, you may want to not be completely retarded. I didn't kill one of your numbers. I killed a fucking traitor and trapped his soul. Ugh, this game. That's fine, though. It's annoying, but I just want to show you a somewhat interesting detail about these bear pelt things. Use this time to think about what you've done, blah 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 blah. Well, here's the funny bit. Hello, Jensine.
Feel free. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
The merchants here
You've
sell...
got to be kidding.
Oh, right. The merchants here sell them. No, that is not a spell I don't want. That is not the spell I want. This is the
Fare
spell
thee
I
well.
want.
Feel free. Well, have a look around.
Yeah.
Fare thee.
Use this time to consider what you've done. Now, if you get expelled again,
May I help you?
you have to get
What
20
can I
Minotaur
interest you in?
horns, which is considerably more difficult to find.
I hope I have a look at my wares.
Sheesh.
Goodbye.
I am missing 5,
Hi.
but... Oh, shut up. Yeah.
What kind of... Let's do business.
You wouldn't happen to have... Yes.
Goodbye, please.
Yeah. That's 20 bear pelts in... what? 2 minutes? This is gonna be even more funny because of the timing of this. I mean, just watch. I'm going to report back with the 20 bear pelts. And watch what happens. It will be retarded. As this guild is.
You have the hands of an illusionist.
You.
So, you've collected the pelts. I trust you've learned a lesson. Your rank is restored along with all rights and responsibilities.
Thank you. Now that I can actually report back after the game decided to, you know, screw me over one last time. Unless I get, you know, called out for stealing Maglir's soul.
Have you done it? Have you destroyed that foul tree?
As I was trying to say before, yes.
Well done. With that tree gone, the Blackwood Company is just another band of mercenaries. Cyrodiil is a safer place for what you've done.
They're dead.
I want you to take this. May it serve you well. Now, you should tell Velena Daunton what has happened. Perhaps she will understand what it is we have done. I believe our work is now finished. You are a fine soldier, my friend. You've made me proud.
She doesn't understand that Maglir was no longer a member of the Fighters Guild after he flat out ignored a contract. But I'm sure she'll understand what we did with the history and all. Also, this little artifact is actually a call back to Morrowind.
It belonged to an ancestor, Oreyn Bearclaw, but was lost for centuries. It was found only when Malakath wrongly believed my family line ended. It was returned to me by a stranger from my homeland, Morrowind. Wear it proudly. Perhaps you can help restore the glory of my family's name.
I
Tell her right
think
away.
In Morrowind, Malakath will task you to kill that guy's ancestor. I don't know the rest of the details. But you get this fancy little, frankly, piece of shit.
What is it you want? You were told to stay out of my sight. I'll assume you're here to tender a resignation.
No.
You've done what? I had no idea it had gotten so bad. How is it you accomplished all of this?
I'm a psychopath.
With Oreyn? He was dismissed. I should expel you now. But no, it isn't Oreyn who is to blame. I fear it is I. I love the Fighters Guild and all its members, perhaps to a fault. I fear my concern for them has made me blind to what's been happening around me. If it were not for you and Oreyn, I dare not think it. Now we must speak about what you've done and how it will affect any further advancement.
Honestly, after she got 2 of her sons killed in the line of duty, I can't blame her. She is still a dumbass, though.
Because of your actions, I am hereby stripping you of your rank of champion. You were reckless, foolhardy, and dangerous to yourself and the guild. They were also brave and necessary. Because of this, I am hereby naming you Master of the Fighters Guild, effective immediately. The guild has passed me by. You are its future. Take your responsibility seriously. I wish you luck. You still have many duties to perform.
Thank you. And I get a champion sword. You don't get that in the original, I'm pretty sure.
Your first duty should be to name your second in command. I can think of no one better for this job than Modron Oreyn. Should he accept the position, you would be well served. Rely on his wisdom and experience more than I did, my friend. Good luck. Take care.
Hell is your problem? Whoops. Sheesh. Oh, these houses. Hey you, want a promotion? Or, you know, a job in general?
Did you speak with Velena? How did she react?
Master of the Fighters Guild.
Ha! Made you guildmaster? Amazing! You earned it, though you'll likely muck it all up. So, what are you going to do with your newfound rank? Me? Pah! I was just getting used to being retired. You can see how good my painting is getting. I'm an old man. I've done my time. Then again, someone has to keep you in line. Make sure you don't bring the guild down around our ears. I'll do it, Guildmaster. Just come to me when you want to assign duties to the guild. I'll make sure they get done.
Now, what can you do with the Fighters Guild? What is your reward for completing the entire guild quest line?
Well, you're in charge. You won't be doing the contracts, but the master is always paid a percentage of the guild's monthly take. Check with me monthly to give orders for the month. I'll make it happen. If I don't hear from you, I'll follow the previous month's orders. You can find your monthly stipend in the master's chest upstairs, along with anything we find that you might find useful. Here's the key. So, what are your first orders, Guildmaster?
It's another, money sink. A repeatable stuff. Now, focus on getting contracts increases the money you get. Focus on recruitment increases the chance of you getting enchanted items. Yeah. Both equally is of course balanced. Personally, I'd focus on recruitment. Because... well... what was I gonna say again? Basically, the enchanted items may be useful. And if they aren't, if you have a full set of enchanted shit, chances are you don't need the money. So you might as well just sell something to increase your mercantile skill, I guess.
Not a bad idea. We can use more men in the ranks. It has its advantages. It gives the guild a greater presence. Makes people notice. Plus, members often find items in their travels they can't use, and they leave them here for other members to use. Sometimes there's nice stuff.
Yeah.
Bye.
And his painting? Yeah. Really good painting. Although, quite frankly, that's a better painting than I could have made. Yeah. I am not artistic at all. And that concludes the Fighters Guild after a brief stint in the market district in the Imperial City, getting bear pelts. Funny thing, of course, is that this is now going to stay in my quest line, my quest thing forever, because it doesn't actually complete until you get expelled permanently. How fun. You also think that the Fighters Guild would have good relations with the Mages Guild, because enchanted equipment would be incredibly useful for fighters. But enchanting is only allowed for higher ranking members of the Mages Guild, so why aren't the two working together? I don't know. But that concludes that. That is another guild completely ripped to shreds. Because apparently, unlike the people that made this game, I wouldn't say I have a brain considering how often I mess up speaking, but I have something. Now we are... oh shit. Since I kinda lack shit... oh fuck! Lich. Why am I scared of a goddamn lich? This isn't fucking Would you go away, please? Why am I scared of a lich? This isn't fucking Daggerfall. I would really appreciate it if you would get the fuck out of here. Thank you. Dismiss Undead does indeed work on summoned undead. Apparently I broke the key opening that door. That's random. Ghosts. I can kill them easily. Now this place. If you've forgotten, We are here to find the blood of a god. Which in our case is going to be the armor of Tiber Septim, who became the 9th Divine. Yeah. Remember that Emperor dude that died in the prologue? I'm pretty sure he became the 9th Divine. So before the prologue ended, there were only 8 Divines, and I'm pretty sure in Morrowind, there are only 8 Divines. Pretty funny considering how many people say by the 9 Divines and shit, because depending on when they say it, there really wouldn't have been 9 Divines for long. Now this undead is a bit special. You can tell because of his leveled health, thus he is a fucking whale in terms of hit points. Fuck. And when you murder him, that guy shows up.
At long last, you have freed me. Now, I can finally complete my lord's last request.
What?
I was Realus, loyal blade of Emperor Tiber Septim. I do not know how long I have been dead. It feels like an eternity. My 3 companions and I were sent here by the Emperor Tiber Septim to discover what evil had defiled the holy catacombs of Sanctuary. We did not know that the Underking, who was here an artist, had risen to take his first revenge upon his former lord.
The Underking?
The Underking defeated and ensnared us in his evil enchantment and bound us here to guard forever the defiled shrine of Tiber Septim.
Interesting. Actually, wasn't the guy who died in the tutorial Uriel Septim? I forget. Anyway, the Underking, if I remember things correctly, is a extraordinarily important NPC in Daggerfall and Daggerfall's history, and actually Tamriel's history, but I don't know the details. So there you have it. He's sufficiently important, though.
No. He departed long ago. But his evil will remains, preventing any from paying homage at the shrine of Tiber Septim. Over the uncounted years of our slavery here, we have brooded over our defeat. I believe that we can undo the Underking's evil magic. I go now to complete my duty to my lord, Tiber Septim. Free my brothers, and together we may be able to lift the Underking's curse. Farewell.
Holy shit. The Underking. I don't know if it's the same Underking. I don't even know exactly who the Underking is. I do know that is a very... Yeah. That's not a name you hear every day. Huh. I think I need to... I guess I should check Daggerfall's ending and the plot shitties. But that would take effort. Anyway, I think that's enough for one day. In fact, checking my clock, it is enough. Nice. So I'm gonna call it here. When we come back, the search for his 3 friends. Be right back.